Hey, I'm Jeff Miller from ChristianGhostwriting.com, and I wanted to talk to you today about the calling to art, or the calling to be an artisan or a craftsman, like writing. Writing is part of my calling. I believe that it's a gift from God. I believe that it's a spiritual gift to be able to craft something. And one of my favorite verses in the Bible is Exodus 31, 2 through 6. It says, "See, I have called you by name. I have called by name Bezalel, son of Uri, son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, and I have filled him with the Spirit of God, with ability and intelligence, with knowledge and all craftsmanship, to devise artistic designs, to work in gold, silver, and bronze, and cutting stones for setting, and carving wood to work in every craft. And behold, I have appointed him with Aholiab, the son of Ahisamach, of the tribe of Dan, and I have given to all able men ability, that they may make all that I have commanded you." So what he's saying is, I created these two guys, Bezalel and Aholiab, and I gave them skill so that they could make art, so that they could craft the temple and and particularly to make the artworks in the temple. Here's the thing. Even if you're not an artist, God created you to be a creator. If you're watching this, you're probably a writer. And I want you to know that God created you to be a writer. He has given you the skill. He put it in you, the skill of putting words together and creating emotion and expressing ideas and communicating to the world messages of hope and messages of truth. If you're a Christian writer who has a burden to share what God has shown you, that He's putting that in you. But it doesn't mean that Bezalel and Aholiab didn't have to train. It doesn't mean that they weren't apprenticed to another craftsman. So I want to encourage you first to have faith that this thing that's in you that wants to write, God put it there. This message that you have that you want to get out, God put it there. This calling that you feel is, of course, from God, who put it there. This is what it means to be created in His image. Now, some people it's business, some people it's spreadsheets, some people it's education, some people it's some other kind of art form, but we're writers and we know that God has given this to us to do. I'm a ghostwriter and a co-writer, and so often I run into people who have been given the message, but they don't have the writing skill, and I'm very happy to partner with them to help them write and do a lot of the writing of their message in their voice. If that's something that you need help with, you can check out ChristianGhostwriting.com and you can contact me there or in the description here. I also am building a course so that I can help you bring out the gifts and talents that you have as a writer, so you can bring out the message that you have as a writer and the calling from God to write. If you'd like to talk to me about that, I would love to talk to you about that. I would love to teach you what I have learned in writing and selling over 100 books for other people. So I want to encourage you today. I want to pray for you that God would fill you with the spirit of craftsmanship like He filled Bezalel and Aholiab. And I want you to write your book because I want to see the world changed, because all the Christians who have been given messages are able to communicate and get that message out. That's part of what I'm called to do. I'm a writer, but really I want to be a world changer. I'm also a pastor at a church in Illinois. So I love to use those two callings together. They're synchronistic callings for me, and I love to be able to help people to apply the Bible in their life. Part of my course is about how do you submit your message to the Word of God. Part of my course is, of course, the craft of writing and the craft of structuring a book that readers will read. You've got to write a book that's transformative. So if you want to talk to me more about that, just to talk and see if this is something that you might be a fit for you. Maybe you need a co-writer, or maybe you need a teacher. So let me know. My name again is Jeff Miller. I'm at ChristianGhostwriting.com. You can find me by going to the description. You can comment If you want to subscribe, I'm going to put out videos every week, and I have been. So check some of those out. Otherwise, have an amazing day and just sit down and write.